like Tony Ferguson is like my favorite example, who was the boogeyman, the lightweight division of the UFC for years. For years, he was the guy who was like this unstoppable force that had bottomless cardio, never stopped coming after you, and was just hell bent on destruction, and beat the f out of everybody for years until he fought Justin Gaethje, and Justin Gaethje beat him so bad he was never the same again. He was never the same guy again. He went from being a favorite in the Justin Gaethje fight, I think he was a slight favorite going into that fight, to after the fight was over, he got stopped in the later rounds and never recovered. Went on.
You think that was a physical thing or a mental thing?
Both. More physical than mental. Because I think Tony's mental, his fortitude is unstoppable. He's just got this mindset, but I don't think his body responded the way
I saw him on a stair machine with David Goggins, and Goggins is screaming at him to keep going. He gets off, throws up in a bag, and gets back on the stair machine.
No, he's an animal. His mind is unstoppable. But at a certain point in time, particularly when you're being tested, right? So you're doing the USADA protocol at the time, and now it's a drug-free sport. So there's no peptides. There's nothing that can aid you in recovery. There's, you can't supplement your hormones. You can't recharge your hormone development. You can't, there's so many things that you can't do because they are, in fact, performance enhancers that would help you recover. You know, if a guy like Tony Ferguson, after that fight, got on hormone replacement, got on testosterone, got his levels up pretty high, got to a point where he could train as hard, he probably wouldn't have had the slide that he had. I think part of the slide is that everybody has to be natural. And when you're natural and you get beat up a few times, you're not the same person anymore. And I've seen it many, many times. One bad beating and the guy's done.